want this so bad. This might be further than I anticipated.
Are you a survivor? Can you survive?
Love going to new places.
Fire, charcoal.
I've been sleeping on this place. I love this local market. It has all local produce, local ingredients, local products. And what's really cool is they mix up what they have every once in a while. So they'll come in and there'll be brand new products, brand new things to try. I just saw this jalapeno ketchup. I might check this out. This sounds so good. Just stocking up on condiments, all these cool, unique, new ingredients. This store is so beautifully curated and they have like everything you could really need. I just love all the stuff they have in here. There's about a half a cup of mayo in here. I've got a recipe. Here's how to make that famous spread at home. Call it what you want. Fry sauce, Thousand Island, or even spread. Is that trademarked? That infamous burger sauce is just common ingredients. Couple squirts of ketchup. I love it when you don't need a recipe. Most versions of this recipe don't use mustard, but I like it. Just a little bit. Wah, wah, wah. For real this time, I'm gonna combine a little vinegar and a little pickle juice. And a teaspoon of sugar. Relish or chopped up pickles, add some pepper, and taste it before adding salt. And when I'm feeling wild, I plus up the sauce with onion powder and paprika. Simple shake to combine. Oh, that looks perfect. Oh, now I get why they call it that. And this is all completely customizable. Adjust it and have it your way. Can I say that too? Oh my goodness. What's better than one condiment? All of them mixed together. And I really do love when you can try new products, and especially local products. You hear it all the time, you know, support local, all that. So places, stores, shops that carry local stuff, it really does make a difference. It really is important to support those small businesses, right? I want this so bad. Banana pudding is literally my favorite dessert, and this looks so amazing, but I don't know how to keep this cold until I get home. I should have came here last. Why did I come here first? It's a real mistake. I'll go finish the rest of my errands and then double back here before I go home. So last time I was here, they only had the momos in like huge packages. Now they're doing smaller packages. That's great, 'cause I've never heard of these. Breeze Pops? Passion fruit? That looks so good. I need to stay away from the refrigerator and freezer section because, once again, can't keep the stuff cold, so it's just gonna be pantry items for this trip. And this bone broth, ooh! I told myself I would get out of the freezer section. Okay, I'm getting out of the freezer section because I really can't take any of this home right now. Oh, these pickles look so good. Kind of wish it was in a smaller jar though. I mean, even though I could mow down that jar of jalapenos, they look so good. It really is grocery store magic in here. I mean, they have so many cool things. Only part of the grocery haul I need for today, so there's one more place I want to check out. Well, there's a few more places I want to go. One more grocery store, but I passed by a little cactus shop, so I thought I might pop in there too. There's a little bit of chocolate left in here, and I know we can use it. Here's how to make an easy mug cake. That last little bit of chocolate syrup or fudge, that works too. Let's start with those dry ingredients. 2 tablespoons of sugar. If you like your desserts extra sweet, add a 1/3 tablespoon. 4 tablespoons of flour. 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Baking soda, a 1/4 teaspoon. And just a pinch of salt. Get everything combined. Our wet ingredients are gonna go right in here. A tablespoon of oil, 3 tablespoons of milk. I like to cap it, shake to loosen up all that chocolate. Get in there with your spoon or spatula. Make sure you get all of it. A splash of vanilla. Was a hefty splash. I love that it takes just 1 tablespoon for most of the ingredients. Chocolate chips or nuts make a good add-in. Pour all the wet into the dry. Gently mix everything together. Start off by microwaving for a minute. Check it, make sure things aren't overflowing. In another 30 seconds. It may take an extra 15 to 30 seconds. It's ready when the top is set and no longer gooey. Let it cool off for a few minutes before digging in. Rich, decadent, microwaved cake. The Nutella's so creamy, it makes it taste like a brownie actually. So I might call this mug brownie. Or a scoop of ice cream on here would be good too. This might be further than I anticipated. I thought it was right on the corner, but I think it's like 2 lights down, not just 1 light down. I passed it earlier, and I was like, why not? Pop in. Can't pass up a plant shop. Oh my goodness, it looks so cool in here. I think I may pick up a succulent. I'm on succulent redemption. I killed the last one I had. Out of neglect, pure neglect. I should have been better plant parent. I think this is the section I need up here. Oh yeah, this is what I'm looking for. This is the one for redemption. We're gonna try this one out. Are you a survivor? Can you survive my negligence? I think this is a perfect one. Not mistaken, because I bought one of these before, a string of hearts plant. This is just very young. This will like get so viney if that's the one I'm thinking of. I'm learning plants. I'm getting to know plants. Oh, see, it's starting to get viney on this one. I feel like somebody's gonna buy this and think that it just grows straight up, and it doesn't. Another day, more difficult to take care of plants. Another day. I need my plant friend, my friend Morgan. She's obsessed with plants. She would know how to take care of all these. She would know what all their names are. I used to have a crazy plant friend. Not crazy, a dedicated, informed, a passionate plant friend. This is what I'm talking about, just discovering new places on a whim. I'm really excited about this place. Hopefully it turns out to be cool. Pickled quail eggs. Let's see if they have jalapenos. Always looking for a good jalapeno. But I found these cool pickles. Oh my gosh, so many jarred things. I need to grab a cart now. This is like such a cool local grocery store. And they carry a bunch of their own products. Vinaigrettes, ranch. Most people are like strawberry, grape. I'm apricot preserves, apricot. Oh, my favorite jam jelly, whatever you want to call it. My favorite preserve, apricot. They have fresh almond butter. All right, who put this empty jar back in the refrigerator? This isn't trash, I see potential. When there's a little left in the jar, don't just jump to tossing it out. Let's turn this into a delicious peanut sauce. A little soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, give a good squeeze to a lime. Bonus points if you use the zest. I'm gonna give it a good shake to loosen up that peanut butter. The goal, use up all that peanut butter. Scrape all the sides. Grate in some garlic and ginger if you have it on hand. And a touch of sesame oil. And just like that, we've got a sauce you can pour over noodles. Mix that all up. Rice noodles, ramen noodles, anything goes here. Something tasty and no peanut butter wasted. The options don't end there. You can even do overnight oats. Use your milk of choice, some oats, chia seeds, and maple syrup even. And a little bit of jelly or preserves is great for vinaigrettes and sauces. Little vinegar, gonna get that jelly loosened up. Olive oil, of course. Season with salt and pepper. You can add in fresh herbs, garlic, just make it your own. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, don't let a little in the jar go to waste. All the produce looks so awesome now, and look, everything's like so fully stocked. I love going to new places. Let's see what fresh herbs are over here. Got some dill, cucumber. See a cucumber? Let's do some Dora the Explorer. Do you see a cucumber? Right there. There's a cucumber. Let's see, I need a bunch of canned stuff. I don't see that anywhere. Jalapenos. So I just saw a tip. If the jalapenos have like lines in them, kind of like this, apparently they're spicier. But if they're smooth and no lines, those are milder. So I guess we might need to check that out. But that's a tip I just learned. I'm just overwhelmed with all the new stuff I've never seen. Like some extreme queso in a jar. Extreme queso. Ton of local stuff, local products. I think that's all we need for now, and it's busy in here. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm so glad I checked out that store. It was so cute in there. It reminds me, so growing up, there's this small little grocery store, the Gaston Market, and it was kind of like that, just a small mom and pop kind of grocery store. And that place was so cool. I wish more of those existed, you know, like the small little local grocery store is not really like a thing anymore. That's why I like to go to these local grocery stores. It's just, they have such unique items there. All the produce is like bountiful and fresh, which I thought was really cool. They had a lot of stuff for a tiny little store, or pretty small store. They had everything you needed there, and it's just so cool that it's a small little local market. So glad I checked that out. Another place on my list of go-tos. Now this one is far away from where I live, so I don't know how frequently I'll be able to get back, but I'm glad to know that some place like that exists. That was really cool. I've been sleeping on this place. I used to live like right across the street and never came here. And now, finally it's time. Mustard, the spicy sauce, and onions and pickle. I love classic places like this, like a good like burger place where they just do burgers. This is a cool hot dog shop, so they grill them right in front of you. You can pick your toppings. I must say, I've driven past this place a ton of times, and I'm so glad I actually stopped in. They got all the condiments, all the topping options, and it's really cool. Today has been a lot of new places, a lot of firsts for me. Tried out some new grocery stores, a new plant shop, a new lunch spot, I guess, hot dog restaurant. But this place has been around forever, and it's super nice in here, super clean. The people who work here, so sweet. And I'm gonna take a first bite. That's really good. I took a really big bite. I'm still chewing. 1 minute, please. There's something spicy in there. But you know what this tastes like? It tastes like if you grilled a hot dog at home, because they have that fire grill, and it really makes a difference. Like the char on the outside, it tastes like a home grilled hot dog. Stop! Don't pour this down the drain. It's good stuff. Put pickle juice to good use. Leftover pickle brine makes a great tenderizer. That pickle juice is packed with flavor and that acidity for tenderizing. Or use it for a ranch style dressing. And I love the pickle brines with garlic and herbs and spices. Don't let this stuff go to waste. I'm gonna fish all that out of there, dice this up, some of the juice, sour cream, a glob of mayo. For a lighter alternative, replace both with Greek yogurt. Onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, fresh or dried herbs like dill or parsley. This is a bonus, but buttermilk adds great flavor. Give everything a good mix. Give it a taste and add additional salt if needed, but that brine's pretty salty. Use that leftover juice to make more pickles. I'm using some carrot ribbons and cucumber, but you can use any hearty vegetable like peppers, onions, or even cauliflower. Pour on that brine. Give this a day or two in the fridge and you'll have a batch of quick pickles. And all pickle brines can work, from jalapenos to pepperoncinis. And there's still more ways to put that juice to use. Where's Ted's from? I didn't do my research first. I wonder what the history is, where it started. What year did it start? What city did it start in? I wonder. I should look it up. Ted started in Buffalo, New York in 1927, and somehow it made its way to the Southwest. That's a winner. I'm glad it's found its way from New York to here. Stop going to the same grocery store. Try out a new one every once in a while, or try out a new restaurant. You'll be pleasantly surprised when you've been sleeping on a lot of your local places, and then you finally say like, I'm gonna check that hot dog restaurant out that I thought I would not like, and it's actually pretty good. And you know, support small, independent, local places.